take place right now to tell us a little bit more about that accident that took place at Dillon Road and 287.
The vehicles first, and then we had the rescue boats, and we were able to break in and then, pull them out of the vehicles.
On the silver vehicle, it tipped over right at the last second there. Was that planned or?
I don't know. I actually am unsure what happened at that point.
Like it was planned.
Yeah. Well, we're always given extra challenges when we get to the scene. Nothing is ever, one way or the other. So we just adapt and we do the best we can to, get everyone out there and have a positive outcome.
Was everyone taken to the hospital?
Yes, that I'm aware of, yes.
I'm sorry, could you repeat again? I'm live right now. How many people were involved?
There were 3 people involved in this incident. There was 1 in each of the 3 vehicles, and so they were all able to be rescued and sent to local hospitals with just minor injuries, just to make sure everything was okay.
What did they say happened? Did the road collapse while they were on it?
I don't know that information, so I don't have that information.
They were called 911 and from they were in the water in their cars.
I don't have that information either, sorry.
Can you describe more about what this typically is? Is this normally a dry drainage ditch?
To my understanding, it is, but with just the amazing amount of water we've had lately, it's really just caused it to fill up, and I think that's what caused the erosion of that road to give way.
So it looks like the road just buckled and went down. Would that be fair to say?
To my knowledge, but I wasn't here when the time of the accident or the incident, so I don't really know exactly the 1, 2, 3 of it. To my knowledge, I'm not sure if there was actually a dive team, but we did have rescue boats, so I'd have to follow up on that kind of question.
I talked with a firefighter with the Lafayette department, and I know that there were 2 that were rescued initially, and then there was the 3rd in that fully submerged car. Were there concerns that person wasn't alive? Did you guys know? Were you communicating with him at all? Can you talk about that more specifically?
Do you know what happened with the 3rd victim? Was there any communication as to what? They were the last one to get rescued, and I think the car kind of gave way at the last minute or anything. I mean, all I know is that we were able to rescue the victim. I don't know that exactly what happened in that exact process. Thank you.
Sarah, what kind of message do you think this sends to people who might want to get out and drive today?
Right. Well, I think the message that we'd like to get out today is, be extra cautious. If you don't have to get out, don't. Tune in to your news stations and to your radio to find out what roads are closed and avoid those. And if you do see water on the road, don't risk it and just think that you can get through it. But, just play it safe, find another route, follow the instructions from your emergency responders and services. And, it's just not worth trying to risk. And if you think that there's any kind of, potential to that something like this could happen or there's risk, just don't take it. Play the safe route. Do what?
How stressed are your crews right now?
Well, we've got a lot of crews from a lot of different neighboring areas, and we're all working together to respond to each incident. So, we're doing the best we can. We've got a lot of crews on board, and we'll be able to, hopefully help as many people as we can today.
Was there any complications in this rescue?
I don't know about any complications at this point.
Do you know if this culvert had been flagged or was this at risk?
I don't have that information. We don't know that information.
Is this part of the Coal Creek drainage,
I don't know that either.
I'm not sure which one this is.
We're hearing that it's called Rock Creek.
Spokesperson, pardon me, from Broomfield, trying to give the best information, and obviously this is a very a situation that is that they're still trying to figure out exactly what took place. She was not aware of how the accident took place, just that there were 3 vehicles, 3 individuals involved, that they've been taken to the hospital. The reporter seemed to have more information than she did, but she's still working on trying to get all of that nailed down. And it is that is the accident that was at Dillon Road and 287 near the Northwest Parkway. Here's another shot of it right there where you can see all of the vehicles that are involved there. According to this person and the other reporters who were around there, they are indicating that all of the individuals involved, 1 in each of the 3 vehicles, have now been taken to the hospital and are being treated.
Yeah, and that's the great news, is that they got everyone out. And by the way, we were wondering how the cars are in the position that they are in, and apparently they tied them up with ropes before they rescued the individuals to kind of keep them in that place
where they wouldn't continue to move with the flow of the water.
So they can get them out and get those cars out eventually.